Hi guys, today my film critique is on dissociative identity disorder from the movie Split. So a quick review of the movie is about the main character Kevin, who kidnaps three girls and takes them to his little hideout. And the girls are, terrified, and we learn through like flashbacks and Kevin going through therapy that he has dissociative identity disorder, and so he's living with actually 23 personalities. And we learned that they were or formed or came up because of what happened when he was a kid. He was traumatized by his mom, who was very abusive to him because of her OCD. And because of this, he was trying to cope with his thoughts and his feelings, so he created personalities to help him be okay with what happened to him as a child. And so in the movie, it's the three girls are trapped in this room, and they are learning about the personalities and trying to use them, little boy Hegwood, to escape and to stop from being eventually as a sacrifice to one of his personalities called the Beast. So they're trying to escape from that. Okay, so the symptoms that classify Kevin as having DID is he has 23 different personalities that are living in his head, and he got it from a traumatizing event or events from his childhood because of his mom abusing him. And he also has these personalities have taken control of him, but in a way to like protect him from being hurt anymore. And so they've kind of, taken over his body to kind of do the outside for him, be there to protect him when he needs help, but in a way where he just is shoved in the back of his own mind. And last is that he has dissociative amnesia, where when other people or his other personalities have taken the front of his brain and are the ones communicating, he is not aware of it and doesn't know what's happening. My views for the film and its accuracy is that the personalities are being very protective of him and wanting to keep him safe and kind of put away so that he doesn't get hurt anymore. And that's a very common form of this disorder because they have gone through so much trauma that they are trying to avoid being hurt again. Another is that they're all different people and they have different like symptoms or different personalities. So one is like a little boy, and he's kind of like what he was when he was a kid, when he was frightened by a lot of things but was still trying to be positive. And this little boy, to help them try and escape, because he's not quite, he still has the brain of the other personalities, but he has his own little character or personality that he is, and that is true with people that have DID. Another is, well, I guess also with Hegwig, is that he has to take insulin shots, that he has diabetes, and that is very common actually for the people with dissociative identity disorder. He's the only person that needs to take the shots, which is so interesting. Like others people that have the disorder, that some of their personalities will be actually blind and others of them won't be, which is crazy to me. So the film does really well on that and understanding that they are, different people who are living inside one person. And last, talking about the Beast, which is one of his personalities, is that it is possible for people to have an animal be a personality. So that is, it is a little it gets a little iffy on the accuracy when the beast is, very, very strong and able to climb up walls, because, they might represent as an animal in that personality, but it's not that they have superpowers. So there's the difference there. So for a recommendation on the movie Split, yes, I would recommend it. It is a great movie. It has a great plot, and James McAvoy does a really good job representing and portraying the disorder, dissociative identity disorder, which is very well done and accurate to someone that may have severe symptoms and could act and be affected and view and how their life would be like. So I think it's a great way to show people a little more how their minds are from their traumatizing events. Obviously, there is the beast, where it has the superpowers for reliability on it following it. The disorder, the beast is a little much, but it is still a good representation of the disorder. And here is the movie and my works cited.